guys, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on this video. Happy Friday night wind down. I hope you all have had a great Friday night, and I hope you all are enjoying your wine tonight. So tonight we are talking about the do's and the don'ts when it comes to wine. So I have a couple of things that you want to do and some things that you want to stay away from. So number one, you do want to invest in a good stemware. And by stemware, I mean your glasses, your wine glasses. Now, it is my personal suggestion to get like a set of 4. I know when you go to like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, you might find a really good set of wine glasses, and they usually come in like 4, 6, 8. I actually have a pair of these glasses. I'm sorry, it's not a pair, but it's a set of 8. And it's really good for when friends come over. You can have a wine glass for them to drink out of, because the last thing you want to do is offer somebody some wine in a paper cup or something that's not a wine glass. You want to keep it classy, and you want to serve your wine in a wine glass. You want to make sure you have enough for everybody. You also want to make sure that your wine glasses are, one, dishwasher safe and break resistant, because they are glass and some of them will break very easily. So that is my first one, my first do. You definitely want to invest in a set of durable wine glasses. And some people will even say that the type of glass really enhances your wine tasting experience. But if you're like me and you're a beginner and you just want to enjoy the wine, just go to your local Home Goods, Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and just pick you up a set of wine glasses. My second one is a don't. You do not want to keep buying the latest wine opening technology, okay? And this is what happens. Every so often they come out with these new wine opening technologies. You have the electric wine openers. You have all these different kinds of corkscrews and high-tech things that you have to watch a video or read a set of instructions to know how to work. And then as soon as you figure out how to work it, boom, something else comes out. So you want to get you a nice durable corkscrew to open your wine. I actually have 2. I have the I don't know what this is, like the one they use in the restaurants. This right here, this is very simple, very easy to use. You stick it in, you turn it, you pull it open, boom, easy. And then I also have this joint right here, and a lot of people don't like using these, but this one is very durable and very fast and easy to work. You stick it in the wine, you twirl it down into the cork, and then you push it down, pops right open. Boom, simple, easy. I've had it for years and it still works like a charm. And I believe I got that from like a grocery store. It was real cheap. Yeah, so you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on all these different wine opening gadgets and gizzards. So just keep it simple. All you need is something to pop your wine open. You don't have to be real fancy, especially if you're like me and you're enjoying your wine in the house. You know, keep it simple. Just keep it simple. All right, my next one is a do. Okay, and this is something that I just learned. Okay, you do want to make sure that you hold your wine glass by the stem, not by the bowl. I'll demonstrate for you. You want to hold your wine by this stem. You don't want to hold it, you know, here by the bowl. And the reason for that is your wine will heat up because of the heat transfer from your hands if you're holding it like this. When the wine is too warm, it loses some of its freshness, and and some of its flavors can be muddled. So you want your wine to stay fresh. If it's refrigerated, you don't, or if it's kind of a cool temperature, you definitely don't want it to get too warm too fast. So always hold your wine glass by the stem. As such. All right, my next one is a don't. You do not want to store your wine standing straight up vertically. Although in the store they do, when they have their wine on the shelves, they do, put it on the shelves vertically up and down so you can see the label and everything. But actually, when you take it home and you storing it, you don't want to open it right away. You want to store it horizontally, and the reason for that is because the cork on the inside needs to stay moist. It needs to stay in constant contact with the wine, and that's because if it gets too dry, oxygen will seep in through the cork, and it'll dry out, and you'll have little pieces of cork in your wine, and you definitely don't want that. You want to keep it fresh, and you want to keep all the flavors and aromas and stuff on the inside. So you definitely want to store your wine horizontally so that the wine stays in contact with the cork. My next one is you do want to taste and or serve your wine in a specific order. And the order is you want to do your dries before sweets, your whites before reds, and that is because you don't want the flavors to get kind of overpowered. If it's too sweet, then your dry wines are going to be tasting sweet. So you want to try your dry wines. If it's white, you want to try your Sauvignon Blancs or your dry Rieslings before you try your Chardonnay. If it's red, you want to try your Pinot Noirs before you try your Malbecs, for example. So you definitely want to take that into consideration. When you go to wine tastings, they're going to serve it in that order as well. And before they even serve the dry whites, they're going to serve, if they have it, the sparkling wines. The sparkling wines will definitely come first. Yeah, and that is all that I have for you tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you remember these tips and tricks when you're buying your wine, or when you're buying your wine glasses, or storing your wine, so on and so forth. With that being said, please comment below. I would love to know what you're drinking this Friday night wine down. What are you drinking on this weekend? Are you going out with friends? Are you staying in the house, opening a bottle of wine? Let me know. Definitely let me know. If you live in the DMV area, comment some good happy hour places to go to. With that being said, go follow me on Instagram at adultingmakesme_wine. There you will find more tips and tricks. You'll be able to communicate with me all the time. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it all the way through. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.